Yeah, yeah. David Thomas, salute. What's shaking with you? Philip Rendon, salute. What's shaking? Salute. What's good? True Boxer King, salute. Ultimate Fight Club, salute. What's good with you? Yes, sir. Smash that like button, my peoples, my peopleizations. Yeah, Ultimate Fight Club has definitely been a good day in the sport of boxing. Not to mention Akeem the Great, salute. Not to mention Vladimir Klitschko talking about making a comeback. Vladimir Klitschko talking about making a comeback. We got this Canelo Alvarez news with Danny Jacobs, man. Man, it's going down, man. Hey, I don't know why y'all gonna listen to me one day, man. What did I say? I reported that Triple G wasn't taking the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Go look at my videos. I already told y'all that. I love Muff Dive. Salute. How you like that Hearn interview? Look like you agreed with him on many points. I didn't agree with him on many points. You gotta check out the earlier live stream, man. I'm not delving back into that. Gary Walker, salute. Cincinnati in the house, salute. Yeah, I'm not delving back into that, man. I didn't agree with him on many points. Yeah, Dillian White might be going to the PBC. As far as my interview with where Eddie Hearn went, Eddie Hearn, you guys have to understand what journalism is. You have to understand what it is to interview somebody. Y'all don't understand that. So, and you have to understand the settings and the overall setup. I ain't going back into that, man. Go back and look at my live stream. I talked about it earlier. Eddie Hearn is what he is. He's a promoter. And promoters, they ain't going to tell you the truth. Right? So it's just like he said that Deontay Wilder never asked for 60-40. We know that's not true. Did you see videos of people saying he lied about that? No. Right? Did anybody mention it? No. other than the brothers in the LDBC, the obvious. So, you know, it is what it is, man. James Wesley, salute. Klitschko coming back only because Eddie Hearn feels safe with Joshua fighting senior citizen. I don't even think Klitschko is going to fight Anthony Joshua. So it's going Julius Fletcher, Miracle Man Jacobs finna work Cinnamon. Yeah, man, it's an exciting time. Cash the Flash, Jacobs too slick, too big for Canelo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nanny Perez, Mexico in the house for number one sport. Hell yeah, I like both Canelo and Jacobs. Best man win. Yep. Chase that coin, salute. P Dollars 52, salute. Christopher Mano, salute. Mountain South D-Town in the building once again. Salute. Always in the building. Yeah, so Real 6 SB90, salute. So, you know, Canelo Alvarez, right? With this fight, you know, just proved, like I told you guys, man, Canelo Alvarez is not afraid. Danny Jacobs is not a duck. 704 Joe, salute. I told y'all, Danny Jacobs is not a duck. You can't duck Jamal Charlo to fight Danny Jacobs. That's not a duck. That's a parallel move. You understand? Listen, I just want to see the fight 60-40 to Joshua is more than fair. Let's get undisputed. Yeah, the problem with that, I love Muffin Dive, is that that's what Deontay Wilder asked for, and they told him no. Now they're offering that. Ernest Johnson, salute. GT Entertainment, salute. So that's what they're offering now. Jacobs worked of Golovkin. Canelo got my respect. He built different. You know what it is, Ernest Johnson? Is this, right? That was a close fight with both of them with Golovkin. So we got to appreciate the time that we in, right? Adari T, salute. Mr. Grandy, salute. Canelo beats Jacobs, in my opinion. And Jacobs beats Charlo. Jacobs already lost. Canelo will win on points. You know what it is this, right? Is that we have to appreciate the times we in. You know, those fights with Canelo and Triple G, with Canelo and Triple G were razor thin. Those fights with the fight, I should say the fight with Triple G and Danny Jacobs was a razor thin fight, right? Julian Molina, salute. Canelo the king. So between the three of them, they all had razor thin fights. Nobody could definitively say they beat this fight or they beat that fight. The only knockdown between the three fights was the knockdown Triple G scored on Danny Jacobs. Other than that, there were no other knockdowns in three fights amongst them. So we had Triple G fight Danny Jacobs and Canelo, and we had Canelo obviously face Triple G. Now Canelo is going to face Danny Jacobs, round robin. Also, Wilder said 60-40 to him. Stop to get the fight on the back and forth is stupid. That's what I said. Deontay Wilder asked him for 60-40, but you see in the interview, he said that Deontay Wilder never asked for that. Dwayne Jones, salute. Easy Money 12-217, salute. Stephen L. Hawk is in the building, salute. Will Magic Man, salute. Yeah, Julius Fletcher said lines only, they don't want no smoke. I disagree with you. Rashawn Pittman, salute. LK Rod, salute. I'm glad Jacobs getting the fight. Hope he wins. Yeah, man, I love Muff Down. I love Muff Dive. It's gonna be a tough fight, man. Canelo Alvarez is underrated, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Hey, Blue, how could he possibly be underrated with all this press he get?" Well, he's sold correctly. He's promoted correctly. He's been promoted correctly since day one. SJ Fish 101, salute. And he's been promoted correctly. KTKLT, salute. He's been promoted correctly since day one. So with that said, you know, my thing is this, is that people overlook his skill, because the narrative with Canelo Alvarez is he's scared of this fighter, he's scared of that fighter. He ducks this fighter, he ducks that fighter. So people miss the skill set of Canelo Alvarez. Deuce 09, salute. That's the problem. So he's underrated because, and when I say underrated, I'm talking about his skills in the boxing ring. Rafael Alvarez, salute. Avo, salute. Canelo is a master counterpuncher, supreme boxer, and defense. Great fight. Canelo with the edge. It's going to be a great fight, man. Ricardo Mano, salute. It's going to be a great fight, man. The issue is Jacobs going to have to KO him to win. Not necessarily. Danny Jacobs what he could do is he has to land clean shots, and the object of beating Canelo Alvarez is to land clean shots and not continue to get counted. If you get counted and he makes it close, we already know they're gonna tip the scales his way. If you hit him clean, Eugene Williams, salute. The problem is dudes hit him clean, right? And then coming out of the exchange, they getting hit clean back. Or he's aggressive. He's the aggressor, right? He's always the aggressor 9 times out of 10, outside of the first Triple G fight. I love Muff Dive. What are you talking about? It's Cursor, salute. Wait, you're conflating two different things. Wilder said he wanted 60-40 in his favor. No, he didn't say that. What are you talking about? He didn't say that. He never said he wanted 60-40 in his favor. He said he wanted 60-40 split. 40 for him, 60 for Anthony Joshua. When did he say he wanted 60-40 in his favor? He never said that. You guys have to stop listening. Man, you guys have to pay attention. Chris Rayner, salute. Deontay Wilder asked for 60-40 split. 40 he received, Joshua received 60. D. Will, salute. He never ever said that he wanted 60-40 in his favor. Ever. Never said that. Philip Nito, salute. Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico. LK Rod said Canelo overrated. I disagree. Texas Elite, salute. How is Canelo overrated? He's never been blown out in any fight he's ever been in. Never. Except the Floyd Mayweather fight. No, he didn't. I love Muff Dive. What are you talking about? He did say that. No, he didn't. He asked for 60-40 in favor of Joshua. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He never said that. And he never said he wanted 50-50 until after they moved on to Alexander Povetkin. Master Peewee, salute. Man, dudes need to stop making up stories, man. He never said that. Go do your research, man. He never said that. And he didn't ask for 50-50 until after. He never asked for 50-50 until after they was playing games. Box fan number 1. So glad this fight is happening. I love Jacobs has the endurance. Here's a fact. D. Will, salute. He didn't ask for 50-50 and say he wanted 50-50 until after they was playing games, and he said, you know what, after they playing games, now if they come back to the table, now they're going to have to do 50-50. Never ever said he wanted 60-40 in his favor. Ever, never ever said that. Ever. Do I like Canelo over Jacobs? No, I listen, to be honest, it's a 50-50 fight, and at this point, I can't tell you who I think is going to win the fight until as it get closer. I have no clue yet, man. Ricardo Monzon, who do you think is going to be the stalker in this fight, and who do you think is going to be the boxer? Danny Jacobs is going to be the boxer. Canelo Alvarez is going to be the stalker, and that could favor Canelo Alvarez. So that can favor Canelo Alvarez, man. Julius Fletcher said Tank the best little boxer in the best little fighter in boxing. I gotta see him fight Vasyl Lomachenko, man. Yeah, it's cursed as such a 50-50 fight. You 100% right, man. See, that's the problem though, GT Entertainment. When you try to knock out Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna counter you. Canelo Alvarez is a underrated counterpuncher. Master Pee Wee, salute. Canelo Alvarez is an underrated counterpuncher, and so with that said, right, I think that you know, this could be, you gotta, boxing fans, salute. I remember hearing an interview where Wilder said he gets 60. No, you don't remember hearing that, because he ain't never said that. So you don't remember hearing that. B. Brown, salute. You never heard him say that. He's never ever said that. I talked to him on air and off air. He's never even said, I asked him about, he's never mentioned that ever. Ever. So you didn't hear that, boxing fan. Sorry, you didn't hear that. Go do your research. Never said that. He never said that. And if he said that, he was talking about afterwards or something like that. Had nothing to do with negotiations in July and August when he was asking for a 60-40 split. Never said that. Darryl Lee, salute. Winston Barker, salute. What Triple G going to do is the real question. I think Triple G is going to end up fighting Demetrius Andrade or Billy Joe Saunders. Remember, I reported that Frank Warren is already in negotiations for Billy Joe Saunders versus Triple G. I told you guys that when Oscar De La Hoya heard that, Oscar De La Hoya tried to step in and throw his hat and throw a monkey wrench in the plans. OS, salute. Yep. He tried to throw his monkey wrench in the pants. Juan Alvarado, salute. This fight is too close to call. Your rooster can come in strong as heck, and you might still lose. Still, yo, it's a crazy fight, man. It's gonna be a tough fight, man. I can't even tell you how this fight is gonna play out. Listen, he was on the Boxing Voice, and it come out in his own mouth. No, it didn't. Go do your research. No, it didn't. Sorry. And if it did, that you're talking about recently. I'm talking about in July and August when he was trying to make the fight for September. Stop talking about recently. I'm talking about July and August when he was trying to make the fight. After that, I don't care what he said after that, because they turned the fight down. They turned down $50 million. 2 months of negotiations. He asked for 60-40. They said no. He asked for a certain amount of a flat fee. They said no. He offered them $50 million. They turned it down. Ernest Martinez Jr., salute. So after that, what we're talking about today's time, if he asks for an 80-20 split, I don't care. Because he already moved on. And he could care less now. So that's just what it is. It is what it is. So go show me the clip and put the link in the comment section when he asked for 60-40 in his favor in July and August. You ain't never seen it. Anthony Wheeler, salute. My brother Seth Rosenoff in the building, salute. Salute, do you think stamina will come into play between Canelo and Jacobs? Well, the thing is, they both seem to run out of gas towards the end of the fight. So, and as of late, well, I can't even say as of, in the Canelo Alvarez Triple G rematch, he didn't run out of gas. Right? Sports icon, salute. Is Canelo pound for pound #1 if he beats Jacobs? Man, he gonna come close to it. Ian Holmes, salute. Canelo is taking on all corners, respect. Big ups, brother. Love your channel. Salute. I appreciate you. Smart guy. Salute. We're shaking. If he beat Danny Jacobs, man, hey, man, he gonna come real close to it, man. OS, salute. You already know what it is. I would say your full name, but you know how YouTube do me, man. So I gotta be careful with each and everything I say. This is ridiculous, man. John Adams, salute. Everybody smash that like button. Blue working hard. Salute. I appreciate you. You already know what it is. The grind don't stop. Right? And so, this is a close fight, man. This is a very, very close fight. Very, very close fight. And I can tell you this. I didn't like the manner that Danny Jacobs fought His last fight against Derevchenko. Leon Robinson, salute. The way he fought Sergey Derevchenko, if he fight that manner against Floyd Mayweather, against Canelo Alvarez, he's not gonna win. Wawa 932-2010, salute. Smart guy said, "Are you a born hater? Are you a born hater? What are you talking about? Am I a born hater? What are you talking about?" David Gregory, salute. Don't block smart guy. He's the polar opposite of his name, if you're talking to me. I never said I hate AJ. Go do your homework. Stop listening to what people tell you. My brother Woolbag blocked him. I didn't even see Woolbag in the building. He came in blocking people. Hey, don't block him. Don't block him. Let him speak his piece. Let him go ahead and rant. Let him rant, man. They don't have nothing else to do. They don't do their homework. They just like to talk. My brother Woolbag came in. He came in with the sledgehammer. I didn't even know he was in the building. He came in with it. Say one positive thing about AJ. I already said it. I said he's a top 3 heavyweight. Now, say one positive thing about Deontay Wilder, smart guy. Because you seem like you're the polar opposite of your name. Now say one thing. I just said it. I just said that he's a top 3 heavyweight. He's one of the best in the world. Top 3 heavyweights. In whatever order you choose. Now, you say something nice about Deontay Wilder, smart guy. JC, salute. JC, where's your wrench? JC, you can't make it up, man. And he's still talking. Hey, smart guy, you just asked me a question. Now I just asked you a question. See, this is what happens. This is why you get blocked. Hey, I love Muff Dive. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to smart guy over here. He says I love Deontay Wilder. I don't think so. Stop it. I said say one nice thing about him. Don't come here and give me a generic answer. I said say something nice about him. Hardest hitter ever. That's the obvious. I said say something nice about him. Not the obvious. See, that this is clear. Fight or die. Salute. AB loses by decision or wins by KO. Hey, fight or die. That's exactly how I see it. Sheldon Holmes, salute. Stop Sheldon Holmes go past me. Why, you want to know why I go after AJ? Because I want to see the best fight the best. Now listen what I just said, smart guy. Now tell us what you make of that. I just said, you asked me why do I go after AJ, and I said because I want to see the best fight the best. Now tell us what you just made of that, or what I just said. Now break down what I just said. Let's see what you make of that. Now, smart guy, listen, Blue Blood. Why I gotta listen? I don't gotta listen to nothing. You listening. You listen. I don't have to listen to nothing. Smart guy, I asked you a question, right? I just said that, and you said, why do I go after AJ? I said, because I want to see the best fight the best. Now, you tell me, now explain to us, now debunk what I just said. What does that mean? What did I just say? Mario Taylor, salute. Now define what I just said. Because you came in here talking about I don't have nothing nice to say about Anthony Joshua. So now you just said to me, and I answered your questions, right? Right? I don't have to answer your question. You have to answer mine. So here's the thing, right? You just came in here saying, no, answer the question. I said you came in here saying that I have nothing nice to say about Anthony Joshua, right? And so you said, why do I go after Anthony Joshua? And I said, because I want to see the best fight the best. Now break down, define what I just said. Salute to my brother Leon Robinson in the super chat. He said, I saw the interview you did with Eddie Hearn. Solid. Seemed like you were the only one who was on there talk. Yeah. And there was 10 people around me, Leon Robinson. But everybody seems to miss that. And I control the whole narrative. Right? Including Boxing Scene and New York Post. What you mean you agree both AJ and Wilder fans need to get together? You came in here and started off on the wrong foot. You came in here by saying that I have nothing nice to say about him, and you said was I a born hater. No, they ain't both ducking. Fly paper, salute. Ramiro Harris, salute. See? You see my brother Ramiro Harris? Right? We just had a debate the other day, right? And listen, that's what it's all about, because it's the sport of boxing. All right, see you later, smart guy. See, can't help yourself. Hey, I was gonna do it myself, but if any of y'all want to get smart guy out of here, go ahead, take it upon yourself. Whoever want to do it, man, just go ahead and get him up out of here, man. Go ahead and whoever feel like getting smart guy up out of here, man, go ahead and get him up out of here, and don't even put him in timeout. Get him out of here altogether. See you later, smart guy. You can't make it up. Ronique 313, salute. You give him a chance, man. I try to give him a chance. Man. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, man. I try to give him a chance, man. Try to give him a chance. You can't make it up, man. Sorry, smart guy. You had an opportunity, gave you the floor, and you blew it. Gave you the floor and you blew it. Juan Flores, salute. Yes, so Hussein in the building, salute. Smash that like button, my peoples. Yeah, Seth, you can't make it up, man. Seth, you can't make this up, man. He started off, he tried to backpedal when he got caught out there, right? Yeah, he was the polar opposite of his name. He tried to, Mike Hennigan, salute. Man, Mike Hennigan's wrench is gone. YouTube, I love you, man. Rashawn Pittman, salute. Who are my top 3 heavyweights right now? Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua. In whatever order you choose, that's your opinion. Khalif Williams, salute. Whichever order you choose. You ask me my order, I'm going to tell you. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua, because I feel like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder both could beat Anthony Joshua, but they're both 50-50 fights. I would favor them in the fight. Just like you get people, Daniel Huyer, salute. Fernando Menza, salute. Are you like Ego? Ego's my dude. That's my dude right there. That's my bro, Boxing Ego. Shouts out to my bro, Boxing Ego, man. That's my dude right there. Am I like Ego? I don't know what you mean, am I like Ego? That's my guy. Rocksteady 211 said, who you got Saturday, Blue? I got Manny Pacquiao. Hey, I love Muffin Dive. You want to get blocked? Don't block. I love Muffin Dive. I love Muff Dive. You only want people in here to agree. You won't able to see others' opinion. Go ahead. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, his cursor said he ain't even. His cursor said forget it, man. Sorry, bro. Tried to give you a opportunity as well. Syndicate J, salute. Nitty G, salute. Oh, Luis Ortiz, top 4. I think at this point in time, and I don't think that Ortiz. I know a lot of people feel like he could beat Anthony Joshua. I don't think he could beat Anthony Joshua right now. Salute the Fight or Die Boxing in the super chat. He said interview with Eddie Hearn was solid. Respect Eddie for giving you decent answers. Both of you handle like men. That's what I'm saying. Fight or Die Boxing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Right? You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to. You can side with everybody, but when they come here with pure nonsense, I can't handle it. What's good? Salute. He said, how do you beat other YouTube channels with new subscribers? Because I have a lot of people in behind the scenes, man. Raheem Hunter, salute. Salute to my brother CB Sports TV in the building. If you haven't subscribed to my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell, go subscribe to my brother, man. Yeah, what's good? I have a lot of, you know, I got the email and stuff. You see when I got it. General Squad, salute. Yeah, that's a tough one as well for me, man. Ramiro Harris. That's what he's talking about, but we keep, obviously, we're going to continue to get these dudes in here. 82, Mr. Davis, salute. Like you see the brother Fight or Die Boxing. He said the interview with Eddie Hearn was solid. Respect Eddie for giving you decent answers. Both of you handle it like men. I appreciate you. And if you feel like, oh, listen, Eddie got the best of you in the, man, I mean, to each his own. Fred Thomas, salute. Raheem Hunter, salute. General Joker, salute. Mr. King Palmer in the building, salute. Said New York 100. Yes, sir. KO, salute. So my thing is this, right? You know, people don't understand what journalism is. People don't understand the landscape of things. And people don't understand the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Sir Douglas, salute. So you get this guy that just came in here talking about, oh, you don't want people to disagree with you. You want people on your... Okay, Ramiro Harris is in here, right? Ramiro Harris, me and him just had a debate the other day. Did we not, Ramiro Harris? Did we not? We just had a debate the other day. He's here right now. We talk about Canelo and Danny Jacobs. A whole different subject. Focus ball, boxing, and MMA, salute. S550J, salute. Man, I give everybody opportunity. When you come here and you start to talk about, oh man, he did this, he handled you. Yo, I just realized Ramiro Harris don't have his wrench either. When you get people to come on and say, Danny, oh yeah, oh you just a hater on Anthony Joshua. Why you don't have anything nice to say about him? Okay, and I debunk that. Then he moves it. Well, yeah, you're right. You know, well, they both ducking each other. Or Deontay Wilder asked for 60-40 in his favor. Never said that. He never asked for that. Ever. You're making up stories. So when I tell you making up stories, you never said that. He never said that. Oh, he said it on the Boxing Voice. Okay, go pull it up. Or you just want people to agree with you. No. Now I can't talk to you. Don't move the goalpost. Fresh BX, salute. I can't tolerate that. And furthermore, I would just ignore you. But if my yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fight or Die. Like you can, and listen, you can say, listen, oh, Eddie Hearn, you know, I believe Eddie Hearn in the interview. Listen, I know it's true. Eddie Hearn knows it's true. DeAndre Carey, salute. Right? And see, here's another thing, right? People have to understand there's legal bondage to these situations, okay? So, if Eddie Hearn says to me, prove how you know what you're talking about, how can I prove that to him? Just like he's not going to show us the contracts and the situation, is he? He's not going to show us the contracts and what really went on, what really was offered and what really wasn't, is he? What's blazing in sports? Salute. You think Eddie Hearn gonna show these dudes that come here campaigning with their pom-poms, cheering for Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, don't even know they exist? You think he gonna show them the contracts? He gonna show them proof? No, he ain't, right? Who's the best at 160? Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Seth, let me tell you what happens, right? It's not even that they play the fans. I wish, man. It's not even that they play the fans. It's this, right? Now it's Uprising, salute. Is that Deontay Wilder, I'm going to tell you guys this, man. Deontay Wilder is a straightforward dude. That's what he is, man. What you see is what you get. If you talk to him on the phone, you get the same energy when it's just you and him that you do when the camera's on. And nothing changes about him. Nothing changes about him, ever. So when you're talking to him, it don't change. So when people come and they be like, oh, Deontay Wilder is lying about this. You ever see Deontay Wilder's body language change? Never seen it. Who will Triple G fight next? I think that Triple G is going to fight either Billy Joe Saunders or Demetrius Andrade. Depending upon how Demetrius Andrade looks tomorrow night, which I'll be there. Depending upon how Demetrius Andrade looks tomorrow night. Well, Jamal Charlo is... man. How could I say it? Jamal Charlo. I think that Triple G took himself out of the running. And Ronnie Fraud's 401 salute. Do you like the LDBC? Kyrian Johnson salute. Let me see. Yeah, I guess you can say I guess you could say that Brian Chenault Jr. salute. I guess you could look at it as he's still avoiding Jamal Charlo. He's still ducking Jamal Charlo. Yeah. Seth said, do I got Canelo? J Miami 89 salute. Do I have Canelo? You know what it is, Seth? I can't really. It's a 50-50 fight, and right now I can't really say, man. But if I know this, if Danny Jacobs fights the way in the manner he fought Derevyanchenko this last fight, I don't see him being Canelo. I did say Danny Jacobs, right? Ronnie Frauds, 401. You came here just Ronnie Fords. You make videos? What do you do? Hey, don't block Ronnie Fords. Let's have a conversation. You guys want to have a conversation with Ronnie Fords, or you guys want to just move forward? You guys let me know. This is how we're gonna start doing it from now on. Pugilist King, salute. God's Boxing Corner, salute. Charlo will likely fight Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders is in talks to fight Triple G. Pugilist King said, keep up the good work. Salute, I appreciate you. Hey, Blood, where you get that beef from? My cousin made it. Boxing expert, salute. I don't think this is a duck at the end of the day. Jacobs is champ. No, I don't think that Darren Sheehan, salute. I don't think that Danny Jacobs is, Canelo Alvarez is ducking to fight. It's a lateral move. You can't say he's ducking Jamal Charlo to fight Danny Jacobs. Deuce09 in that super chat, he said, salute, appreciate the hustle, good man. Salute, peace and blessings to you. I appreciate you. Boss man said, Wilder's the truth. You know, you can't say that's what I said. The real McCoy, salute. I don't think you can't say he's ducking Jamal Charlo to fight Danny Jacobs. Because Danny Jacobs has a better resume than Jamal Charlo. What's blazing the sports in that super chat? He said, for bring the heat. Salute, I appreciate you. Smoke him. I don't know. It looked like he about to come in on some BS. Who? Danny Jacobs? Kaheem the Smith. Salute. Charles D. Salute. You said that it looked like Danny Jacobs is gonna come in on some BS, like he's dragging his feet. Free Fights TV. Can you start a Google Hangout? Yeah, yo, I'll be trying Free Fights, man. Yeah, I'll be trying, man. Let me see something, man. Jamel Charlo. I think all of them. Canelo's height is what prevents him, in my opinion, from going up to 68 and being successful. Renee Box Young, shouts from Mexico. Salute to Mexico. Says shout out from Mexico to Blue. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate Mexico. Free Fights TV. Can you start Google? Yeah, I'm a man. I got the super chat right there, man. Yo, listen. What is going on here? T Bonafide, salute. What's good, Blue? I'm excited about Canelo Jacobs. Me too. I think it's his height that prevents it, man. Oh, so back to the Google Hangouts. See, I'll be having an issue sending out links. I don't know what it is, man. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna have it figured out, man. I promise you that, man. Because I was supposed to hand one out to my brother Blood, man. I don't know what happens, man. Canelo easy fight with Danny than with Charlos. I don't think so. I think it's all the same. Oh, you talking about Danny Jacobs, Canelo Alvarez? It's gonna be in Vegas. It's gonna be at the T-Mobile Arena, I believe, or the MGM. I'm not sure. What's blazing in sports? I gotta jump on it. Yeah. As soon as I get it set up, man. Yeah, listen. Once I get it set up, all these trolls that be in the comment section, they all the welcome to call in. And let's hear their voice, and let's hear them actually talk the talk that they talking. He said, let's face it, Jacobs versus Triple G was closer than Canelo versus Triple G1. In whose favor? Darius Ewan, salute. Hey, listen, it's all opinionated, but when you know facts behind the scenes, I can't deal with opinions when I deal with facts behind the scenes. When I know certain things is taking place, I can't deal with opinions, and that's the problem. So listen, I told y'all about Jared Hearn's future and how that was going to play out. I told y'all how most of these situations was going to play out. And it plays out just like I told y'all. What did I tell you? I told y'all long before Kai Heston, salute. I told y'all long before J Max, salute. I told y'all long before that if Deontay Wilder was anywhere successful with Tyson Fury, that was a nightmare for Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Did I not tell y'all that? I told y'all that the $50 million was very real. I know that for a fact. Did I not tell y'all that? What Anthony Joshua come out and said? What Barry Hearns come out and said? You see, Barry Hearn came out and said that they have a plan. I mean, we know what it is, man. At this point in time, we understand what it is. It's just like people came out and said, oh, he 60-40, he asked for 60-40. Yeah, he said 60-40. Eddie Hearn came out and said 60-40. Deontay Wilder is insane for asking for 60-40. And yesterday he told me in the interview that he never asked for 60-40. Which one is it? Dr. Pepper Game Review. Blue Blood, you done great. You done great on the interview with Hearn. Salute, I appreciate you. He said, man, I kind of see Jacobs losing to Canelo. It's going to be a close fight. DJ7, salute. What's good with you, DJ7? Where you been at? Salute to Fight or Die Boxing in that super chat. He said, I love the channel. Can't always catch the morning live streams. I'm on the West Coast, but I catch all the feeds. Salute, fam. Keep promoting TB, the best fight, the best. Salute. That's a fact. That's all we want to see is the best fight, the best. Yeah, Kai Harrison said, Blue, you were on point with that for sure. Hey, listen, this is why I tell y'all, man. Is listen, I don't make this stuff up. Understand that. Once you understand that, you know what I'm talking about. And so you see me and Eddie Hearn having a conversation on interview. And people don't understand how interviews work. You gotta understand how interviews work. Understand the landscape. And so when I see people coming in talking about, oh, Blue, ancestral race, salute. When I see people come in like, oh, why you ain't going there with the same energy that you had when you on your live streams? Why you ain't going there and just kick over garbage cans and smack over glasses and say, Eddie, you just making up stories. This is professionalism. LaFleur 5'10", salute. 2019 looking promising in boxing. That's a fact. And I hope it stay that way. William Sebastian, salute in that super chat. He said, Blue, salute from Jersey, bro. You a real one. Salute. Peace to New Jerusalem. Peace to New Jerusalem. Sammy Curitan, salute. Appreciate you, William Sebastian, that super chat. AFJ 89, salute. T Bonafide said Canelo better be on his A game against Jacobs. That's a fact. They both better be on their A game. Salute Blue. To be honest, I think Canelo will outbox Jacobs and stop him. Hope I'm wrong. AFJ 89. Listen, anybody could be right in this situation. Anybody, man. It's a 50-50 fight. Daniel hear the salute, but you stood your ground with facts. Yo, listen. Let me tell you guys something. Focus Ball Boxing MMA, salute. Salam family, peace and blessings to you. Daniel Robles, he said Canelo and Daniel Jacobs are a 50-50 fight. I agree with you. Big money, salute. They say, why you ain't going there? Oh man, what happened? They say why you ain't going there with the same energy on the videos. Yeah, man. You can't make this up, man. They have no sense of what's going on. None. You can't make this up, man. I'm telling you. Randy Ridley in the building. Salute. Miguel Polito Reyes. Salute. He said this is a good fight. Yeah, it is. Melvin Jones. Salute. Canelo is one of the best. Yeah. DeAndre Carey. Anybody coming to the tank versus Abner? I think my brother Fred Barbershop Conversation might be out there. The Real McCoy, salute. Big Money, salute. Yeah, go in there and just kick over garbage cans and smack over cups, and just start yelling. Oh man, you be contradicting us. They don't. Or when you see people basketball TOGO, salute. Who wins? I don't know, man. I haven't made up my mind yet. It's a 50-50 fight at this point, and I gotta narrow it down, man. As it get closer to the fight, I'll have a breakdown. But as of right now, I don't know, man. One King, salute. Yeah, this is he said, Kai Harrison said, Blue, I love this Canelo Jacobs match. First one make a mistake could be a serious problem. I agree with you. Darius Ewan, yeah, man, you can't make this up. Darius Ewan, it's like, yo, listen, you can't be serious. They don't understand that I'm a professional journalist. They want me to go in there and just, now if me and Eddie Hearn have a conversation with just me and him off the record, then I'll say, I'm going to have this energy. Let Eddie stop, man. That's what I'll tell him. John Domino, salute. Jacobs deserves a big payday. This will be a good fight for him going with Canelo. Yeah, that's a fact. Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens in the building. My brother Reggie, salute. I'm missing somebody, man. Fox Harris said, my analyst for Canelo, my analysis for Canelo, Danny Jacobs is this good. Is this Triple G had success against Canelo with the jab. Jacobs got a good jab, plus he is physically bigger and has longer reach. Jacobs also younger. He can stay on Canelo. Yeah, that's a fact. I like that breakdown. That's a fact. Deuce09 said, White said Povetkin wasn't a sellout, and nobody knows AJ in the States besides true boxing fans. They called him Anthony Johnson on national. Yeah, that's a fact. Salute to my brother Treslin Patterson in that super chat. He said, Blue, they don't understand it's called being professional. They don't understand. They don't get it, man. They don't get it. They don't understand the Tony Hearn salute. They don't understand what it is, man. Salute to Malik Omar in that building. What's good with you? They don't understand, man. Yeah, exactly. LaFleur 510. He said exactly facts, Blue. You got to know when to be. That's exactly like you think I'm standing there. Y'all have to understand how this. Just imagine when you know somebody's not telling the truth and you know this for a fact, and they're standing there telling you something, but what could you say? Do I think Canelo's the best Mexican fighter ever? No. No. Yeah, they wanted me to get kicked out, Dr. Pepper Game Review. They wanted me to get kicked out so they could say, yo, look, Eddie Hearn kicked Blue Blue out. He kicked him out. And see, that's why you get a lot of comments in the comment section when people say, oh, I can't believe Eddie Hearn give him an interview. Eddie Hearn talks to me off the camera. This is what they don't realize. But he don't even know they exist. Anthony Joshua don't know they exist. Eddie Hearn don't know they exist. I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn, he may scam through my comment section every now and then, right? But he more listen to the interview. Banner Main 12, salute. Eddie never shut anyone out. Wish you had this energy yesterday. Shaking my head. What are you talking about? You could leave. Deuces. See? Banner Man 12. Now you're gone. You can't make this up. Boy, man, they're like a bag of rocks, boy. If I only had a brain, I could knit a sweater. If I only had a brain, I could knit a sweater. If I only had a brain. Can't make it up, man. Spiritually biased, salute. Charles D said, reckless talk. Yeah, man. Steven Johnson, salute. Same old, same old. Salute, Kai Hairston. I mean, you like Eddie Hearn. This is a business. You're talking about millionaires and billionaires, right? When I come on here, I'm debunking what's actually taking place, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, you can go look at his other interviews. He's doing other interviews and he's talking about me in the interviews. That tells it all right there. Who is the best Mexican fighter? I think, in my opinion, I'm gonna be a little biased in this because it's one of my favorite fighters of all time, and that's Juan Manuel Marquez. And I know people gonna be like, "What? He's better than Chavez Sr. or he's better than." I'm just giving you my opinion. I love Juan Manuel Marquez, man. I can watch all his fights. That's the style of boxing that I like, though. I like in close counter punching. I just like Juan Manuel Marquez style, and I think that he would beat Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. That's just my opinion, man. Listen. It's just opinionated. Dr. Pepper Game Review. That's a fact. Hey, listen, they wanted me to go in there angry so I could get kicked out, and they could record it like, oh, you see, Eddie Hearn kicked Blue Blood out. He kicked it. No, it don't work that way. Guess what? We actually shake hands, and Eddie said, oh, you coming tomorrow? I'll see you later. That's how it actually happened. And if they actually saw how we interact off the camera, they'd be real upset because they think that Eddie Hearn is just getting at me. They'd be real upset. They won't support Eddie Hearn if they really see how it is outside, off the camera. Do I like Jacobs over Canelo? No. I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. The Observer says, should Canelo come out victorious, does he does he go right back into the Lions Den to fight Boo Boo if he's still a champ in September? You know what the thing about that is, Observer, is that he locked down such important dates that you don't want to see him fight B and C level fighters. Although, right? Although, you know, Canelo Alvarez, we say, oh, he's ducking this person, that person, because he has these little fights like the Rocky Fielding fight. But he fought Triple G back to back. He had the Rocky Fielding fight. Now he's going right into Danny Jacobs, right? But then you look at it and you say September is Mexican Independence Day weekend, so which is a big date. He secures the two biggest dates in the sport of boxing. So do you want to see lackluster fights on those dates? No, we want to see big fights, and they are far enough apart. Mind your neck, salute. They're far enough apart where he could fight another legit fighter, right? So Rated Time, salute. So he's Demetrius Andrade. Yeah, I have to say, I would. Yeah, I think he need to fight Demetrius Andrade. The problem with that is, and this goes with all boxers at the top of their game. The problem with that is that it's never going to end. Brandon Ivy, salute. It's never going to end because let's say he beats Danny Jacobs, right? Everybody's going to be calling for him to fight either Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade, right? He can't go wrong either way because fighting Demetrius Andrade, should Demetrius Andrade still be a title holder by September, right? Because you got to think, by September, Demetrius Andrade could possibly have 2 more fights. Mr. La Tierra, salute. You understand? Because he's going to fight tomorrow, and then he can have another fight. He need to have a fight or 2 before September, Demetrius Andrade. So we got to say, if he's still holding on to his title, right? Now, let's say Canelo Alvarez beats Danny Jacobs, and he goes in, and Demetrius Andrade is the fight. Everybody's going to be calling for the fight for him to fight Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo. You can't go wrong because it would be for, let's say if he beats Danny Jacobs, Canelo Alvarez is going to be 1 belt away from becoming undisputed middleweight champion. That, there's never been a Mexican undisputed champion ever in the middleweight division. I don't know about the lower weight division, but in the middleweight division. Shogun Blaze Z, salute. So with that said, you know, people gonna be calling for undisputed. Yeah, it's been announced. It's official. So Aaron Dunn, salute. So Vladimir, salute. So now you got to think, right? People gonna say, oh, if he fights Demetrius Andrade for undisputed, they're gonna say he's ducking Jamal Charlo. And if he fights Jamal Charlo, then the Mexican population, boxing fans, are gonna be saying you should be going for undisputed. You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna be in a lose-lose situation. I myself, Cannabis Cole, salute. I myself, should he get past Danny Jacobs, he will hold the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC titles. Only title he gonna be missing is salute, Bar in South D-Town. Appreciate you. Southside, salute. So with that said, I myself, you know, at that point, I'm gonna say I want to see him fight Demetrius Andrade to go for undisputed, because regardless of who wins that fight, right? If Demetrius Andrade won, he would be undisputed middleweight champ. If Canelo wins, he'd be undisputed middleweight champ. Now, if he fought Jamal Charlo, right, and Jamal Charlo was to beat Canelo, who's to say we're gonna get Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade for undisputed? Ron Boy Fresh, salute. That's what I'm saying. Authority. Yeah, he's the WBC mandatory, but what I'm saying is, it just pushes us that much further away from undisputed. Antonio May, salute. This is good news. Canelo versus Jacobs is that good fight. Yeah, it's a great fight. Brandon Ivy, if Canelo become undisputed, he will be a certified legend. He beats Danny Jacobs, he's gonna be a certified legend. But he becomes undisputed, it's over. And do y'all understand what does that do for Floyd Mayweather's legacy? Imagine if this dude becomes undisputed middleweight champion of the world, and the only official loss, I know people gonna say he lost to Erislandy Lara, he lost the first fight to Triple G. Yeah, sports icon. He said, great interview. Don't have to explain yourself. You did what a professional was supposed to do. Give the person get an interview, a platform, and rebuttal, agree or disagree your report. That's a fact. Thank you, sports icon. See, that's somebody that knows boxing. That's somebody that knows boxing. And that's professional. You have to be professional. And so, saying this to say, Len Mass, salute. 504 in the building. So you have to understand, what does that do for Floyd Mayweather? I know people gonna say he lost the first fight with Triple G, and he lost the fight with Erislandy Lara, but that's all subject to opinion, and it's not a blemish on his record. Well, he has a draw on his record from the first Triple G fight, but overall, he don't have that blemish on his record, right? And so then you look at it and you think about it. His only loss on his record is to Floyd Mayweather, who is 37 years old. And this dude then went up 54, 60, and 68 and captured belts. And I know people going to say, oh, that 68 belt is questionable too. It is, because it was against Rocky Fielding. And I can't dispute that. You're 100% right. But just think. Nah, Dorothy, I think you're thinking about sporting icons. That's not sporting icons. That's sports icon. Dorothy. It's two different dudes. That's not sporting icons. That's sports icon. It's two different dudes, fellas. It's two different dudes. Fresh BX, salute. SF49. Oh, you're a 49er fan. If Canelo becomes undisputed, he will be the greatest Mexican boxer of all time. Christopher Sullivan, salute. Dennis Rufy, salute. That's not sporting icons. Dennis Rufy said it's sporting icons. Yeah, that's not him though. That's sports icon. It's two different. It's different people. It's different people. SF49er. You a 49er fan, man? I've been a 49er fan since 1983. Woo, 83, man. Telling my age. Telling my age, man. Been a 49er fan since 1983. Woo! Nah, it's all good, Dennis Rufy. Nah, that's not him. That's sport. That's sports icon. The other dude is sporting icons. Mondanero, salute. I would definitely agree with you right now. But Canelo, I didn't even see what he said, man. He retracted his why you retracted, bro? He retracted his own Thomas Hearns or Floyd. Oh, good one. I'm going Floyd. Floyd do well against tall fighters like that. Yeah, man. But yo, listen, man, I'm gonna have to shut this one down, man. Yeah, I'm going with Pacquiao. Yeah, I'll be at the Andre fight tomorrow, so y'all know I'll be live there. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Yeah, man. Telling my age, 83. I'm about 38 years old. Ha! Garcia Flores, Andre versus Charlo. I would love to see it. That's another route Demetrius Andrade could go. But he ain't mentioned him. He mentioned Triple G, so we'll find out tomorrow. But yo, listen, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Bro. Make sure you like and share these videos. Salute to LK Rod. Salute to Observer. Salute to Fresh BX. Salute to Ron Boy Fresh. Salute to Valicris. Salute to Nitty G. Salute to J Miami 89. Salute to Dr. Pepper Game Review. Oak Park Boxing. Salute. Bonton. South D-Town. Salute. Deuce 09. Salute. Rashawn Pittman. Salute. Jimmy Bernard. What's good with you, Jimmy? Where you been at, man? Salute to Jimmy Bernard. Alfredo Miranda. Salute. S550J. Salute. Valicris. Salute. Delfino Villa Pando. Salute. Randy Ridley. Salute. Kai Hairston. Salute. Y'all know what it is, man. Charles D. Salute. Mike Hennigan. Salute. Sir Douglas. Salute. Seth Rosenoff. Salute. Junior Mendoza. Salute. David Thomas. Salute. Anthony Wheeler. Salute. L. Luciano Osei. Salute. I hope I said it right. Know you why? Because you don't like AJ. I don't even know what you're talking about. Mark Davis. Salute. It's too late in the game for that. Junior Mendoza, salute. Alfredo Miranda, salute. Yeah, let's go back to the top. Adari T, salute. Nitty G, salute. Deuce 09, salute. SF 49, salute. Christopher Sullivan, salute. Dennis Rufy, salute. Shogun Blaze, salute. Shogun Blaze Z, salute. Len Mad, salute. Brian Chenault Jr., salute. Sports Icon, salute. Focus Ball, Boxing and MMA, salute. Brandon Ivy, salute. Antonio Mouse, salute. Raider Time, salute. Hey man, y'all still in the building. Mind your neck, salute. Y'all still in the building, man. Make sure y'all salute me out. Mr. Lettieri, salute. Daniel Hewitt, salute. Brandon Ivy, salute. T.O.G.O., salute. Boxer Expert, salute. Mr. Tiger 401, salute. That's good. Oh, what? Oh, man. Rated Time, T Bonafide, Mind Your Neck, salute. Darius Ewan, salute. Treston Patterson, salute. DeAndre Carey, salute. DeAndre Carey, where you been at? The Real McCoy, salute. Renee Box Young, salute. Spiritual Bias, salute. Ramiro Harris, salute. Woolbag, salute. Steven Johnson, salute. Spiritual Bias, salute. Malik Omar, salute. Nitty G, salute. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Leon Robinson, salute. Y'all know what it is, man. Carlos Bonilla, salute. Savant Boxing, salute. Corey Yellowman Jackson in the building, salute. B. Paulie, salute. Professor Satin, salute. Ronnie Dortch, salute. Boxing Biscuit, salute. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. Melvin Jackson, salute. What's good? It's your boy. Pull Counter Boxer, salute. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. I'm out, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy got to get up early, man. I'm out, man.